The village of Amokwe mourned for many moons after Ezinne's sacrifice. The black lilies had turned white, signaling that the curse had been lifted, but Motsi Udoka was inconsolable. He would sit for hours by the village square, staring at the spot where his daughter had last stood. The villagers, now freed from their sickness, spoke her name in hushed reverence, some calling her a spirit of mercy, others a daughter of the gods. But something strange began to happen. The flowers that had once bloomed where Ezinne walked returned, even in places she had never been. The river, once cursed, began to glow under the moonlight, and the wind carried laughter, a sound eerily familiar to Motsi Udoka. One night, as he lay in his hut, Udoka heard a whisper in the wind. "Papa." His heart pounded. He ran outside, his old bones protesting, and followed the sound to the edge of the forest. There, standing among the white lilies, was a figure draped in a glowing cloth. "Ezinne," he gasped, his voice cracking. The figure turned, and the face that met his eyes was indeed his daughter's, but she was different. Her skin shimmered, her eyes held wisdom far beyond her years, and a faint golden aura surrounded her. "Papa," she said, stepping forward, her voice soft yet filled with power. "I was never truly gone." Udoka fell to his knees, his body shaking. "But the darkness took you." Ezinne smiled, reaching out to touch his face. "It tried, Papa. But the gods had other plans." She explained that when she had embraced the darkness, the gods of the land intervened. Instead of taking her life, they had tested her spirit. Seeing her selflessness, they granted her a gift, a balance between the world of the living and the spirits. She had not died, she had transformed. "But why did you stay away for so long?" Udoka asked, his voice thick with emotion. "Because I had to learn, Papa. The spirits taught me how to use my gift, how to heal without bringing harm, how to walk between both worlds without being lost." The news of our return spread like wildfire. The villagers gathered, their faces a mix of awe and fear. But when Ezinne spoke, they felt peace. "I am no longer just Ezinne, the strange girl you feared," she told them. "I am a bridge between our world and the spirits. I was given this gift not to bring death, but to bring life." The village, once afraid of her, now saw her as their guardian. The sick came to her for healing, the troubled sought her wisdom, and the land flourished under her presence. No longer an outcast, Ezinne had become the very heartbeat of Amokwa. As time passed, she built a great shrine by the river, the same river that had once tried to claim her life. People from faraway villages traveled to seek her guidance, and the black lilies never returned. And as for Motsi Udoka, he no longer sat by the village square in sorrow. Instead, he sat under the shade of a great tree, watching his daughter become the legend she was always meant to be. She died to save her village. But now she's back. The return of the young sorceress. Was it really Ezinne? Or was it something far more powerful? Watch as she returns, not as the girl they once feared, but as a legendary bridge between worlds. Now, the same villagers who once doubted her beg for her help. But will she use her new powers for healing or revenge? This is the African fantasy story you can't miss. Watch now and witness the rise of a legend. Also, do not forget to like, comment and drop a comment below if you would love more stories like this one.